Thank you for coming. Now it's number 4 classes. We're just going to do lots of practice and hopefully gradually everybody remember the movement. Then we can just keep practice. More you practice, the chi going to be circulating in your body and warm it up. Right now, I know lots of people haven't warmed up yet, so hopefully just shake a little bit because I usually don't spend the time for warming up. So make sure yourself do a little bit warm up. But the first exercise, 8 pieces of bouquet, 8等紧气功 is a warm-up exercise anyways. Okay, I'm going to turn on my music. So remind me how many times. Remember I say the first 7 exercise, we have to do even number. So according to the music, it's 6 times each movement. The last one have to be odd number. So it's 7 times, okay? Prepare yourself. Open the feet, shoulder width, and sink down a little bit, and holding the ball in front of you. Make sure drop, relax your shoulder. Okay? Almost ready? Holding 10 fingers together and start moving up both hands. Flip and push all the way up. Maintain the whole body straight. And breathe out. When the hand comes down, your feet sink a little bit. Whatever movement, maintain the whole spinal cord straight. Breathe out. Breathe in. When you breathe in, suck your tummy in. Breathe out. Now make sure match with the sinking movement. Every bit count. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now open the horse step. Hold the ball, left to right. And close your hand. Close your feet. Now this movement have to maintain your spinal cord straight too. Shifting to the left. Breathe out. Breathe in, suck in the tummy. Breathe out. Make sure when you're pulling the arrow out, your body don't turn, just the head. So your body is still facing forward. You don't have to turn the body. The third movement, left hand push up, right hand push down. That same thing, maintain your body straight. Breathe in, suck in your tummy, flip the hand, breathe out. Breathe in. Don't forget suck in the tummy as tight as possible. Breathe out. Stop. When you push up, rising your feet. When you're putting your hand down, sinking a little bit. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Relax the shoulder. Don't let the shoulder go crooked. Breathe in. Staring at the left side, same thing. We don't turn the body, just the head part. It's just like a pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. So every movement, even you're moving your arms and your head, your spinal cord is straight. But straight, not stiff, okay? We have to relax it. So we try to do the movement first, then you add the breathing in it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 5, swing your head side to side. Breathe in. Shoulder go first. Swing up to the other side. And bend to the back. And hold the head back to the center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Bend the leg a little bit. Start. Breathe in. All the way rise up. Breathe out. Go both hands under the armpit. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in again. Now make sure you don't bend your knees. So the whole time you lock your knee. So it's a really good stretching. Rising up, breathe in, tightening the tummy. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. It's a really relaxing. It's just the knee part is tense because we have to lock the knee. Number 7, holding a fist, open horse step, and punch out. Make sure staring at your fist, I'm really angry. Then relax and pull the fist back. And the right hand, punch out, really angry to punch out, okay? Make sure hold back the thumb before you put the fist back and staring your fist. Your mind has to think about how angry I am, but make sure after that, relax. That's how we exercise the liver. Using the eye, staring. Now, make sure when you punch out, tighten your tummy because that's the breathe in, the fist come back is a breathe out. Okay? Now, last movement, we're just going up and down. Breathe in, go down halfway and all the way relax, like a sink. Okay? Breathe in, halfway, breathe out, breathe in, halfway, breathe out. So it's really relaxed. And to maintain, you can lift your heel, stand at the floor. Don't stand at the front because you're going to shake it. One more time. So at the end, this exercise, make sure the lady using the right palm, put it under, cover the belly button, put the left on top. And we do 3 rotations, rubbing the tummy. On one side, then we go back opposite direction. Now rub the palm until it's warm. And we're using the warm hand washing the face. Make sure pull your ear rope when it comes down, circling 3 times. Then we rub around the neck because we're using your hands so warm now. Your body should be warm now. And using fingertip, 10 fingertip, hitting the skull a little bit. And last part, we have to rub the kidney. Now we're gonna do one more time. So just follow. I know you're staring at the screen right now. If you remember that movement, don't look at the screen. The eye have to look forward. Don't put your head down because we will affect your qi circulation. So we're gonna do one more time. Then we go to Do Yang. So 8 movement, if you remember, don't look at the screen. I want you learn the step and gradually you don't even have to look at it. Now we prepare ourselves, open your feet, shoulder width, and stand up straight, relax your shoulder. Your knee bend just slightly, a little bit. Okay, all the way, go to the heel. Okay, drop both hands, holding 10 fingers together, and start rising. On the shoulder, flip the hand, go up straight. All the way straight, and go down. Now remember the breathing now. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now make sure, breathe in, suck the tummy as tight as possible. Breathe out, everything relaxed. Going up, breathe in. Breathe out. Gradually, your breathing will be really shallow, really deep and long. Breathe out. So every little movement, you don't have using any energy at all, but maintain, concentrate how you do the breathing. Second movement, open the feet, a little bit wider, shooting the arrow. Shoot the left side first, then close your leg, your hand go back at the front, crossing, open, horse step, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now remember, stay at the front, don't turn your body, just the head turn. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. The third exercise, left hand go up, right hand go down. So it's diagonal pulling. Breathe out. Breathe in. Suck in the tummy. Breathe out. Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. Suck in the tummy as tight as possible. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Maintain the body straight. Breathe in. and turn, breathe out. Now remember, just turn the head, not the shoulder, not the body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 5, we open the feet a little bit wider, pull up, and holding on your thigh. Breathe in using the left shoulder, go to the right knee, and swap. And hold the body straight, bend back, and go straight, looking back to the front. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Swap. Hold your neck straight. Don't let the head drop. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 6 movement. Put back your feet, shoulder length. Breathe in. Now this movement, lock your knees, so don't let it bend. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pass the bum. Breathe out. Touching the top of shoes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'm going to do a sideways. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pass the bum. Breathe out again. Touching the shoes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now you notice my body is, keep it as straight as possible. Breathe in. Let it rise until the whole body is straight. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Okay, the number 7 exercise, open the feet, pause, step a little bit wider. Now you see my body is straight, holding the wrist. really angry, punch up, relax. But make sure you hold your thumb inside the palm, punch up. See, maintain your body straight, so your breathing still there. So going out, suck in the tummy. You can relax. Punch out, suck in the tummy. But also using your eyes, staring at the fist. So the last movement, we're closing both feet. Breathe in, halfway, just let it drop. Breathe in, halfway, drop. Breathe in, drop. So remember at the end, we finish Qigong, lady right hand, man left hand. Hold your tummy, make sure you remember to do this. We start rubbing the tummy 3 times on clockwise and anti-clockwise 3 times. Then rubbing your hand, washing the face. Make sure pull your ear up. Like when you go down the hand, pull your ear up. Then we rub the back of the neck, hitting the head a bit. Last time, we rub the kidney. Make sure you rub the kidney. Okay? Now, Ba Dun Jin, I think most people handling pretty good. Except some movements still cannot do perfectly. Okay? Especially on the second one. Draw the ball left to right. I see on the screen quite a few turning their body. We have to prepare ourselves. We open horse step, it means a little bit wider than on the shoulder length. Prepare your bow. Remember what I said, how to prepare your bow and arrow, okay? Put your hands out and we're just going to bend 2 sections of your knuckle, okay? So when you see the back of your hand is straight, you don't want to cook it like holding the fist, and you want the whole back of your palm straight. So we just bend it 2 sections, okay? Just like a claw, okay? So an arrow, it just put out the middle, second finger. Now remember your thumb, don't stick it out, not like an arrow, but stick it together. So this finger, the second finger is straight, okay? Remember that. When you have one side, my left side is arrow, the other side I'm going to pull the string. So always prepare in front of yourself. You got the arrow hand on the outside. If I point to the left, if I point to the right, I have the arrow hand on the outside, it's the right hand. So arrow always outside crossing your hand, okay? And what happened is when I pull on the left, I just turn. Remember my fist in front of me, I just turn and pull. Pull, pull, pull. And I see quite a few have mistakes when they turn and they turn their body. We don't have to turn our body. Your body is still facing front and you just turn the head, okay? So you maintain just like a cross, pulling left and right, and your head and your knee, and just sinking when you pull it. So a straight, the force is from top to the bottom, and the hand left to the right. Okay, make sure you don't turn your body, because when you turn your body, your whole spinal cord is crooked. Yeah. I see. I think you did really good now before you turning your body. So one thing when we pulling about, when you pull the arrow, make sure your left hand, the arrow side go a little bit longer. The elbow only go really short distance. So the elbow don't pull it behind because your shoulder gonna be so tense. So we just pulling the shoulder a little bit. That's it. Maintain the elbow on the shoulder is flat. So I showed everybody before, I can put a book on it. Okay, so don't drop your elbow and make sure just pull to the side, don't pull to the back. That's too much. So when you see your body, one straight line and just sink down a little bit. So when I close, it means I'm closing my leg, my other side of the hand, grab it as far as possible, and I prepare my bow and arrow. Arrow at the front, bow on the back, we be ready. Then we just open wide again, prepare it, and start shooting. So you look at my body doesn't turn, just my head. Okay, when I finish this exercise, I relax and breathe out, closing my feet. Now, I prepare my bow and arrow right here. When I closing my feet, prepare my arrow at the outside, bow at the inside, and I open my feet and start pulling, shooting the arrow. Really simple, okay? So don't turn your body because the whole body crooked. You have to maintain, I call this body trunk, including your head, have to lay a pose. Turn it, you can turn it, but every time you turn, maintain straight. That's how the chi and the blood circulation maintain really good. Is your main trunk is straight, okay? So that's the second movement, draw the bow left to right. So that's one thing, remind everybody. The rest, the number 5, I think the most difficult one, because we have to open the foot wide, but make sure when you drop your head, don't let your neck drop down. Look at me. If I go sideways, when I left shoulder go to the right knee, you see my head, I have to hold the head. Don't let it drop because it hurt the back of the muscle. So hold your neck. You don't have to go down too low, but maintain holding the head. Just swat sideways. So you're always holding your neck and your spinal cord together. Don't let your head drop, okay? Just like when I stand up, I don't let my head drop. You see how you're holding the muscle on the back? We have to maintain the head. So number 5, movement, swing the head to twist the back, side to side. So I would say if you don't do it perfectly, but I want the neck part, make sure hold it. Don't let it relax and drop the head. And also I found quite a few times people hurt themselves when you drop the head, it pressing on the blood vessel. So they feel dizzy, okay? I don't want it to happen. So make sure when you swap side to side, maintain it flat. And if you cannot bend backward, it's okay. But don't do a big movement because some people get dizzy, okay? So do it slowly, do it, go all the way to the side, and just bend a little bit and go back straight, okay? So I don't want people just swap their head, swing all the way to the other side. You don't have to do it. I only do it half. I just go right in the middle and I stand up straight, okay? On lots of video, people show you swing a complete 360 degree. Don't do that because we are senior. We don't have to do the extreme. Don't do you any good, only do it harm. So make sure if you cannot do too big a circle, make sure at the end just bend a little bit and go back, your body just straight. So this is the most difficult from the all 8 movement. So make sure hold your neck, don't let it drop, okay? And 八段锦 basically 8 movement. If you say, hey, my heart is something wrong, I want to exercise more on the heart or exercise more on the lung, you just increasing the number. So make sure you do even number, and I can do 2 times, 6 times, 10 times, doesn't matter, okay? And I would love to give you guys the music, so then I don't have to count it, okay? And later on we can do it, but right now the best just practice 8 of the movement. So today we're going to continue teaching the 5 animal, okay? And I'm going to flip it to that page first. Okay, last week we're teaching the tiger. Now, the 5 animal phonics, same idea. They're using animal. Chinese really follow the yin and yang and also internal. They said if you got an internal organ healthy, your whole body is healthy. Okay, so we really look at what kind of movement can help my internal organ. So last week we're teaching the tiger. We're going to practice again. The next one is the deer. The tiger, the movement to movement is good for the liver. So how we think about tiger? They are really strong animal. They are really tense. They can do really tense, but also they can be really quiet. You know how the lion, how they just ready spring out and attack. Think about it. They are really quiet. You don't even see any movement. But when they spring out, they are really strong. So they just using that theory. Okay. So your movement have to be soft and tense. Soft and tense. If I always soft, don't have that effect at all. But always tense, every movement doing tense, it doesn't help either. So you have to remember, every animal is special, and you have to think about, hey, what's special on that? We will get it. Okay, so we're going to practice tiger, then we continue for the deer. Open, same thing, shoulder length. Every qigong, make sure you open your feet, shoulder width. Okay, and we prepare. Sink down slightly, maintain your body straight, and just put your hand straight forward. Okay, how the tiger do the, what do they call? Lifting up the palm. Okay, so you got really relaxed, 10 finger palm. Then from palm we turn to crawl. When I say crawl, it's so tense, even my elbow is so tense. Just like crawling on the table, really tense. Then turn to fist. Turn to fist, start really relax. Then we go up, relax, relax, go up, push it up. You don't have to, make sure you maintain your elbow crooked and open to the palm, relax. Turn to the cross, really tense, then fist, and relax to bring it back. Make sure when you bring back, sink down a little bit. Palm, cross, fist, then relax. Palm, cross, fist, relax. Now we add the breathing. Remember the breathing? Palm, cross, fist. Breathe in. When you breathe in, suck in the tummy. Palm, cross, fist, relax. So it's a really simple theory. We're following the tiger, lifting up. Now, second one, tiger pulling. So what we use, you look at my body, it's really relaxed, putting my hand out and knee down a little bit, and coil. So spring it out. Now, if you cannot hold your body, you may lose balance. So first, when you start, don't do it too fast, okay? So we relax the hand, bring back, sink down a little bit, and throw it out. And remember, throw it out, turn to a crawl, okay? Then relax, bend your knee a little bit, put out the left leg first. Just put it out. Don't step forward. Just put it out and put your hand at the front. And last moment, turn to crawl. Just like hitting on the tabletop. Okay? We bring the feet back. Remember, relax. Lower down your body a little bit. Spring up. Relax. Put your right foot out. By the time you reach almost table height, and hit with 10 crawl, okay? Now, when I spring out, my eye make sure look at the floor. If I'm looking forward, my spinal cord is crooked. So relax, spring out, relax, put the feet out, and hit the table. When you hit the table, all your claw, all your elbow, all tense up. Bring the left foot back in, relax. Spring it up. Relax. Put the right foot out and tense. Okay? That's the tiger, 2 movement. Now we continue for the deer. Deer first movement is looking back. Now remember how the deer with the horn. So we have to prepare the horn. How we prepare the horn? So bend down the middle 2 finger. The other 3 finger straight. So you understand this action. If I squeeze the other 2 finger to the palm, your horn is crooked. That's no good. So make sure relax. This 2 going to bend down. I just make sure the other 3 go straight up. So preparing your horn. Make sure now all 6 fingers straight. Don't squeeze, just squeeze, your horn going to be crooked. Okay, how we do the deer? We have to, I'm going to step back a little bit. Find animal, always start left side. So remember, first movement, always left side first. So we using the left foot, put forward. Now when you put forward, make sure you don't go one big step. So just really relax, put the right foot forward. Now your toes facing forward. but I don't want it. I want the toes facing 45 degrees out. So if you look at my feet, right now, if I go on this line, I put my left foot out, 45 degrees step down. So this is we call bow step, just like bow and arrow. That's a bow step. When you're putting the weight on the left foot, make sure your body goes forward. Don't maintain on the back. So when you're putting bow step, maintain at the front. And the horn, okay? Prepare the horn, shoulder width, and we start turning. Turning. All the way in front of the left foot. And the right hand, we have to turn a little bit more, turning the back, facing the horn, facing back. The left horn goes sideways, left. Your eye, remember the eye? We have to stare at the right foot, the back of the heel. So a little bit tough, but if you can turn it, it's a really good feeling because you will feel from my right hand finger all the way pulling to my right foot heel. Okay, so we call this movement deer looking back. Okay, that's watching me how to do it first. We open the feet, shoulder width. Prepare my horn. Then my left foot go forward and the toes, make sure turn 45 degrees and push your body forward first. So right now the body is same width, same direction on my right foot. And I start just turning my body trunk. And my eyes staring at the right foot heel. Okay? So of it is a big pulling straight from the top of the head to the hand, all the way to the back of the heel. Okay? A little stiff, but if you can pull it even 4 times, you feel so good because your body, just like we do in the butt gym, pulling both hands, pushing up to the sky. So your body is just stretching so good. So this is a really good stretching, and the chi from top of your head all the way to your heel. Okay, let's try it. Okay, we try the left side first. I'm going to turn around so you can follow the same direction. We prepare the horn. Okay, remember my palm is facing the back. So just, and put your left foot forward and turn the toes 45 degrees and step down. So right now my body is at the front and start turning. Now remember the eye have to see the back of the heel. And we're going back. Put the left foot back. Prepare the right hand. Right foot out. Make sure turn your toes and bring the whole body forward first. And start turning. Now try to stare at the back of the heel. Bring the right foot back. Prepare the horn. Left foot out. Step forward. Make sure the toes are already turned. And we just turn the body trunk. Okay? Try to maintain and do the stretching. And don't drop your hand. Your hand always shoulder width. Right foot forward and start turning right. Now maintain your horn on shoulder length. A little bit tough, but it's a good stretching. So this is almost like shooting an arrow, but it's turning your body strong, okay? If you cannot see the back of the heel, it's your toes not turning enough. Lots of people just put down their toes, okay? You put down the toes, doesn't matter how you turn, you can't see the back of your heel. So make sure your toes turn. If not enough 45 degrees, you may have to turn more so your body can turn, okay? So it's how you turn your toes, that's how you can turn the middle part, okay? Funny, that's the way it works. So if you haven't seen your back of the heel, it means your toes at the front, not enough angle, okay? So the second movement is the deer running. Same thing, okay? Remember what I tried to say, every movement, we try to hold our spinal cord. So this deer running, I want to make my head all the way to the tailbone. I want to pull it straight. So let's look at it and you will say how I do it, okay? Prepare the horn, same thing, okay? This time, when we do the horn, we're going to flip the back. So the back of the palm facing back of the palm. So that's going forward. And we do the left side first, same thing. Just put your feet out. This time, we just stand on the bottom of the floor, and we go to the front and start pulling to the back. And stay on the floor, pull as straight as possible. Now you just hold your body. So I'm gonna do sideways and watch it. I not try to bend my spinal cord. I try to pull straight, okay? I put on my left foot, horn at the front. Now I stand at the floor and just sit to the back and pull and pull and pull and pull. So I try to maintain as flat as possible on my back. But lots of people do the mistake, they put the horn at the front and they start squeezing the bum up. So your whole spinal cord is crooked. So make sure you pull it as straight as possible. It means my hand cannot pull back. My hand maintain at the front. It's just your whole body sit back. So let me show you one more time. Left foot forward, both horn forward, and I start sitting to the back. When I come up, I do a little jump and pull out the right foot. Both horn at the front and start sitting back. My eyes stand at the floor. And do a little jump, change the feet. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Now, if you say, I cannot bend that low, I'm going to do a higher one, but I still have to maintain my back. I pull it out, my horn at the front, and I just back. See, I didn't knee down at all, but my body is still straight, okay? Just slide to the back, maintain it straight, okay? Now, we got 5 more minutes. We're going to do the bear movement. Now, when you have too much to eat, you're so full, what do you do? I think everybody knows, rubbing their tummy. Okay. Think about the bear. Bear, they're big size. They look like they moving slow and they just doing wandering, walking around, but not. Bear can run up to 60 miles per hour. They can be really fast, really powerful. So what can we learn from the bear? Make sure you relax. When you relax, you really can learn from the bear. I can move every muscle and so relaxed, but I got all the benefit. So what the bear do? Sprint. So their movement, those two movements, is help you digest and also absorb the nutrients. So if we do it right, your digest system is so good. And also, when digest system good, what's next? It means all your nutrients can ship it all over your body. You look at lots of people eating everything, but they're so skinny, they're so pale, the color wasn't right, they're so sick because their body, the skin, is not working right. So what you do, we have to learn the bear movement. First one, massage your tummy. When we do bear massaging, we don't touch our tummy. So we put both fists outside your tummy. Okay? And what you do, how you massage, we're using breathing method. Okay? So when we breathe in, remember we suck in the tummy and breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. So we raise our hand from the lower part up to the upper part. Then we do the breathe out. When we breathe out, relax the tummy, the hand automatic go back to original position. So make sure you really relax. It's just using breathing to do this circle. You don't do it yourself. Don't move your hands, okay? So try it, everybody. Holding the fist in front, the tummy. Breathe in, suck in the tummy. Half circling up to the top of the stomach and breathe out. The hand automatic. When you squeeze it, the hand go back here. Now with the right side, breathe in, breathe out. Try one more time. Breathe in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the tummy, and breathe out. Relax the hand, go back to original face. Okay, this movement looks cute, but work. Remember at Christmas time, remind everybody have to do this exercise. Even when I sit down, I can sit on the chair and do the breathe in. Breathe in, suck in the tummy, and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. That's how you can help the digest system. Today I just don't feel good, my digest system. That's how you do it. Do 6, 10 times, it helps. Okay, lots of people, that day I just eat too much and you have problem. Okay, so the bear second movement we call bear walking. That's another funny part. Okay, how bear walk? They wobble, and that's what we have learned. And same thing, this walking, it really helps you. You have to really relax your shoulder. Don't let your shoulder using any power at all. So what we do, left hand, left side first, pick up the left leg, make sure flat. So don't just pick a little bit, pick up really, we call big step, and put it down, swing the hand out, just doing 2 circles. See? Don't need any energy at all. And we bring the feet up and swing the hand out. Now I'm going to do sideways, pick up the left foot, swing the hand out. Right foot, go forward, swing it up. Swing the right shoulder up. Okay? It's really funny way to walk, but really help your digestive system. When you have a healthy digestive system, you have a healthy body. Okay? Funny movement, we're using what bear do. Okay? And lots of mistake people using the bear walking is they swing the hand, really using power. Don't do that. Because you swing your hand hard, it means you're losing your energy, also you're losing your balance. So just make sure step up, record hard, relax, 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 tense, just this, relax, relax, relax. Now looking at me on the sideway when I step up, forward, backward, forward. Then I bring my feet up, tense, forward, backward, forward. Okay? Thank you. And remember, we're going to do this relaxing and do help the circulation right now. We cannot do the Douyan Qigong because we're doing too much right now. Remember, hit your hand. And make sure you hit the middle of the elbow. That's for the heart. So make sure our heart works properly, okay? The shoulder all the way down and coming back up. And flip the palm up all the way to the shoulder and going back down. Do a couple times, then we just hit the middle, okay? Thank you, join me